Recording mode.
Yay!
And we're doing the thing.
We're doing the thing.
We're doing the thing!
We are doing the thing!
Elimination of random background noises. Let's try to pretend to be professionals for once. Because we can only pretend.
I'm trying my best.
I'm trying my best! I can only do so much!
Well, what background noises do I have?
I don't know, just your general disposition. Anyway, welcome! Welcome one and all to this glorious time we're going to be having here playing gaming for the people. We're here. We're playing a little game called Monster Prom. A horrible, horrible dating simulator where you get to go to high school once again and try to date that monster of your dreams. In competitive spirit against each other.
Oh my.
It's going to be a grand magical thing.
Now question. I didn't go to my prom, so am I at a disadvantage?
No, I'm pretty sure at this point you're right there with the rest of us.
Yep.
Okay.
Though I did go to my prom, but that's another thing. Anyway.
I didn't, but I did go to the senior dinner dance.
Well, that
was
kind of counts.
No. It was a completely separate thing.
Yes, indeed. It's all good.
It was
Anywho.
better.
Yes. But this is all the entire game is us leading up to going to the prom and trying to win over that monster of our dreams.
Okay.
By leveling our skills.
Do we get to pick who the monster of our dreams is, or is it randomly assigned?
Oh no, you get to pick. You get to interact with them and go through story plots.
Can I pick the werewolf?
Yes, you could.
Sure, yes.
Yay!
Yes.
Werewolf!
There is a werewolf, it's true. And of course, because this all has all sorts of characters, there's going to be glorious voice acting to go along with them.
Yes.
Yay, voice acting!
We're going to be providing the voices, yes.
We are?
Oh yes, we're going to be reading voices.
Oh, they don't have the, it doesn't have the audio.
No, they don't have voices, we have voices.
I see.
And
it's
hilarity ensues.
Games.
We're going to bring them to life.
Yes,
one of
in
those
only
games.
the way we know how.
Poorly?
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes, very poorly. Alright then. So let's get started off. It would be really easy to learn how to play. Ross and I have seen the game a little bit before, so we have an idea of how it works. So it's going to be easy enough to pick up. So, let us get started on this glorious new adventure, shall we?
Yes. Yay!
First off, we have 3 players. 3 players today. And do we want to play a short game or a full game?
Go big or go home.
Alright, let's see.
Alrighty then.
Do our thing. And we're going to share a controller because I'm controlling everything.
You're the monster master.
I am the master. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And who are you, by the way? We get to pick one of our characters.
Alright, you go first. I'm going to grab my water.
Alright then.
And I'm back.
Okay then.
It was just this much out of reach. And I just realized you can't see what I'm doing, but it was just, my fingers touching to indicate not very far.
I understand. Alright, well, I do like this little shadowy kind of looking guy here. Who is this guy? He's got a little wormy guy on his shoulder. He's doing his thing. I'm gonna pick this guy. He's gonna be me. Oh, who am I really?
Yeah, who are you really?
Who is this guy? I don't know. You know what? You know what he reminds me of? Remember watching The Kid Next Door? I think this is the younger, hip version of Father. From the Kids Next Door. It's back when he was a kid before he met their mother and everything. So this is.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You never watched The Kids Next Door?
I did.
That was an amazing cartoon.
It is classic.
With
No. What channel was it on?
It was on Cartoon Network. It was part of the cartoon kind of setup. Yeah.
What year?
We're talking.
Decade ago, at least.
Yeah, early 2000s.
Oh, yeah. I didn't have cable between 1992 Now.
Okay, then. So what are we going to do? But can I just call him Father?
Father.
Is that creepy at all? He's
Well, at least it's not
Father.
Daddy.
It's true. I am Father. Why not? It's gonna get real weird. And I'm pretty sure he's a he because he has all these children, so we're just gonna keep him a he.
You don't know that. That's pretty presumptuous of you.
Well, he does have all the children from down the line
He does.
that
He
are
does have those.
zombie-esque, that do his bidding. Alright then, so player number 2, Russ, are you gonna be 2? So we can show around what's going on?
Yeah, I'll be the green guy.
You want to be the green guy. He's
Yeah.
being very safe with his green
Well,
guy.
Well, I will say we had played a little bit of this before, and I picked that guy, and I'm trying to not recreate it, but I'm
He's
going to go
trying
the
to
same path.
He likes his casting.
I do. Plus, but I'm not going to go with the same name. With the name we picked last time, we tried to call my character toxic masculinity, but it just we didn't have quite enough space to write the name, so it was toxic masculine.
Toxic masculine.
So I'm like, I don't think we should go quite that far.
So Brian it is. Okay. Well, what do you want to call him then? What are we calling this guy?
Klaus. Just call him Klaus. He's one of my character names. I'll go with that.
Klaus. Yes. This is before he was taken out of the jar and he's still just a brain in a decomposing body. Is that how this works?
Might be, yeah.
It's an
This is his
earlier
body
form of Klaus?
body after his brain was removed.
I see then.
Where it went.
And is he a he as well at this point, or has he moved on to something else? At this...
He is a he.
Okay then.
His brain isn't it, but he is a he.
Okay, we're gonna stay safe with this as well then.
Yes.
Okay, so Bronwyn, you get to choose. Do you want to be the little Frankenstein-y girl, or do you want to be the flaming hot girl?
Flaming hot girl. No, Frankenstein. I can't make up my mind. See, the Frankenstein girl is more of my personal style because I have that outfit
Okay.
and that hair.
Right.
But
she works in
how
an
often
office.
how often do I get to be the flaming hot girl?
It's true. Well, every day, all
Okay.
day, but still.
Oh, you.
But
walked right
she's
into it,
literally,
and then-
she's literally flaming hot.
Yes. So let's pick flaming hot girl.
Okay then, flaming hot girl, and she needs a name. What are we gonna call this fiery fairy girl?
Don't know. Mira's pretty okay. Well, since she's okay, what's flaming hot? What are the things that are flaming hot? We can call it
Ghost peppers.
We can call her Pepper. We can call her
Cayenne.
Cayenne.
God.
Yeah.
Her name is just Scovilles.
I'm trying to work in fart somehow.
Working in fart?
Like lighting a fart on
Just a
fire.
burning hot gas? That's what we're going for here? Wow. I thought you were going to be the classy one of this group, but nope. Right out the window.
Not today. I haven't
Not
eaten.
today.
Not today. Cayenne is fine. I like that actually, the cayenne pepper. So
Okay then. Okay.
CAYENNE.
ENNE.
Yeah, 2 N's. Cayenne. There you go.
Cayenne.
So your parents were now traditionalists.
I'm gonna call her Buttwind. Okay. Cayenne, there she is. Alright?
Buttwin McFartin.
And are you also staying traditional, or are we getting kinda...
Well,
How
does
does
it
she-
change how they?
No,
Yeah, does it
it's just
change how
how
they
they...
look?
No, it's just how they interact with other people. It's
I'll
no
just
real
say
bearing.
she.
Because they're
I'll
all just
say
people.
she.
They're just people. It doesn't really matter.
They're not monsters. They're just people.
Well,
That
monsters are
somehow-
people too.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
We know a lot of monsters. Don't worry about it. They're people. They're fine.
All right. Well, I'm set.
Okay then. We had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, they were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
See, the thing that bothers me about this is that I'm trying to play a video game. I don't want to read.
It's fine. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who is as cute as she was genocidal. Yes. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire, ladies.
Oh boy.
That's a match made in heaven right there. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain, a stupidly huge heart.
Ooh, I
She's getting
love
a
it.
little too excited there. Liam Delancourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor had that he was truly a lovable dork.
Oh, I
Uh-huh.
do love a little dork though.
Polly Geist, a party goat with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Mostly because she's dead.
Why is she 22 in high school?
She's a ghost.
Okay.
I don't know the rules. I mean, you met
Okay,
Moni
well, I mean,
Myrtle,
I'm
right?
just-
It's
I know that legally in the United States you have until 21 to finish high school, but
we don't
I guess-
know how Monster High School works. These guys could
Okay.
be like 300 years old. I don't know how this.
all right. Who's
There's
next?
different
Who's our
rules.
final bachelorette?
And of course, Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made Gorgon with a mirthless sense of business. Because in high school you need a sense of business. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who?
The werewolf.
We only... Thanks. Yes, we're all going after the werewolf now. It's already been decided. We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. 3 weeks is all you need, right? That should be good.
I know someone who got married in less than that.
Well, there you go. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Okay.
Let it begin!
It's go time.
Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever!
Yay.
All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose the kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Okay, so we have some questions going on here. Be a visionary. What would be the next big social media craze be?
Watch plays Robert.
Well, you only get to pick these 3. Let's see. Greek agorias, like literal Greek agoria, reinstated in our cities, places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds. That's social media I want to log into. Rebert. Rebert. Okay. From now on, a socially awkward guy named Rebert will do everything he's commanded to do through the app by its users. You know, that's the thing that's going to happen.
Yep.
Probably. Someone's definitely going to do that to make money.
And bullshit. It's Facebook. But each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed, and the money goes to the people exposed to that bullshit.
I like that idea.
You know what? I do like that idea. You know what? We would be rich. Quickly.
You know, if that was true, I would totally find all of the right-wing nut jobs in my neighborhood and friend them all.
Nice.
I'd have enough money to move out within like a day.
Yep, I'm going for the bullshit option.
Good choice.
Okay. Russ? Or Klaus?
I was.
What would you like to do? Would you like to talk about philosophy? Would you like to be able to tell a guy what to do? Or would you like to be paid every time someone bullshits on Facebook? Remember, this is Klaus we're talking about.
Well, it's technically me. I mean, really.
Yeah. Play the character!
I'm not playing that character. I'll play him however I want.
Okay, whatever.
Besides, it's his brainless body. His brain is in the. Oh,
it's just a body to you, is that it?
Yeah, just a body. He's a piece of meat. Greek Agoras, why not?
Okay. And Cayenne. Do you have a choice? Which would you like to see?
I don't know, like what I would pick or what Cayenne would pick. Are they the same? I don't know.
I don't know.
Are they? I like the Greek Agoras, but I'm gonna go with bullshit because we need money.
It's true. Bullshit.
Prom dresses are not cheap.
It's true. Ooh. They gave us some bonuses. The coolest reality show would be 12 experts on various arts of seduction live in a house where they must face a common challenge, seducing a potato into marriage somehow. You know, I could get behind that. Might just stop there.
Yeah.
People in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant in their field, and if they fail, they lose their jobs, and society wins. Reasonable. 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you.
Oh wow, these are hard.
Wow. You know what? I have to go with the potato. Just, you know what? That's just entertainment right there. Russ?
I really want to see rich people fight. But it's just as good to see people in positions of power sweat under questions they can't answer.
Okay, then.
I'm also torn between the two of those.
Yeah.
All right. I was leaning towards people in positions of power must answer questions about relative to their field, but then again, Cayenne needs a prom dress, so
You're gonna double down on the money answers?
I'm gonna double down on the money answers.
Okay, then. So wealthy! You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for?
As long as it's these 6 answers.
As long as it's these 6, you can have
anything you want.
To not be so cliche, genie and wishes so mainstream. His friendship.
Yay!
I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own damn wishes. Infinite confetti. A rainbow that you can eat. And before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to the 3 standard wishes.
Now, what does her rainbow taste like?
I don't know. Skittles?
Water.
Do we want to find
Water
out?
and Skittles? Together?
See,
For the first time?
I've dated 2 guys who were terribly afraid of confetti. So, like me
Just
personally.
infinite confetti!
Oh my god! So
all the confetti everywhere.
So their boogeyman was Rip Taylor.
Wow.
Just a guy. So, oh my god, Rip Taylor!
You know what? You just convinced me. Infinite confetti. That's what I want.
I don't know if he ever found it, but I like to imagine that he did.
Okay, Klaus, what would you like to have?
I'm gonna go with his friendship. Because if I'm his friend, he might just give me things anyway. So he's a powerful deity.
I guess.
Very smart. I was also gonna go with that. Stop stealing my answers, Russ. You've done it 3 times now. But I think Cayenne would be the type of person who would drink the genie from the bottle so that she can grant her own wishes. So I'm gonna go with that.
Okay then. Ooh, got some bonuses there.
Damn it! I should have picked his friendship to get the.
Yeah, well. You're not as nice as you thought you were.
Well, you can steer it once you get in there too. So.
Oh. Okay, we're starting week 1.
All
Now we
right.
have all these different locations you go to, and depending on
Okay.
the location, you get different stat ups that can help
Okay.
you pass or fail challenges that come along.
Cool.
And of course, these are my stats at the moment. I'm pretty smart, I'm pretty charming, I've got some money. I'm not very creative. I'm pretty good at everything except I'm not very creative at all. Might want to work on that. Russ over here, Klaus, is very, very smart. But he's kind of mediocre in everything else. Good enough. And of course, Cayenne here has a lot of money. And is pretty smart, but everything else is pretty middle of the road right now. Alright, so,
Okay.
let's see. I want to get... What do we want to work on? I want to get some of that... I think I need to get some creativity up. That's really what I need. Because it's a 2, and that's not good enough for anybody. And I believe creativity would then be going to... I will go acting
Auditorium.
in the auditorium.
Acting.
That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you a figurative blowjob.
Wow.
Your performance is intense and inspiring, much like... It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity.
Yay.
Narrator voice. Suddenly a chill runs through you as if every fabric of reality is in danger. Scanning your surroundings, you quickly discover the reason for the feeling. Polly and Damien are together, and they're bored.
I'll be Polly.
Okay then.
Damien! Damien! Damien!
Want me to be Debian?
Sure, if you want. Go ahead.
All right. I have to.
Get your demon on.
I have to figure out what voice can I continue to do and it not like
Yeah.
Kill you.
destroy my
Like,
voice.
I don't think I like Polly's voice. I gotta work on that.
Well, you can work on it. Yes.
Well.
It's a progress.
Why not?
What? I must have fallen asleep for a second because everything is on fire.
Great Dr. Claus here.
I know, right? Nothing crazy has happened in the last 47 minutes, and I'm dead! I mean, I am literally actually dead! But also, I am dead because of how bored I am! I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, I might have to.
Kill yourself
fix
through this
mine up.
process.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to soften mine as well. That kind of hurt. What if we just? Ah, fuck! I'm so bored. I can't even think of something to do to not be bored.
They could fuck. No! Help us! Somebody please cause a sexy problem!
Well, let's see. Well, I can break the seven seals and release Luke Thul, the world fucker,
Ooh.
or send in the party goblins. I mean, both are options that I could totally go for. You know what? I'm gonna bring in party goblins. Yeah,
Party
sounds like
goblins.
that sounds like a better plan at this point.
A little bit.
It's so much fun. You call up every party goblin you know, and in a few
all of
minutes, the whole school is full of them.
It's like Polly likes that.
They bring their party hats, their kegs of cheap beer, and their illegal fireworks.
Wait. So this is a world where monsters are real and they go to high school and have proms, but fireworks are still illegal.
Yes.
Yep.
Fire bad! Damien gets into a friendly fist fight with 12 goblins, while Polly poses for Goblin Called Wild. The party leaves 9 dead, hundreds wounded, and your 2 friends completely satisfied. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Aye.
Totally worth it.
Cool.
Alright then.
All right,
Klaus,
Klaus, where do you want to go?
where do
I'm
you
like
want to go?
average on everything.
You are. You're pretty average, except you're smart.
Hmm. Do I want to do what I did last time, or
Don't
something
think
I
about
wanna-
it too hard.
All right.
Go with your gut.
Money.
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 He wants money.
Money.
I want money.
That day, you spend some time in the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess nobody actually has a fucking idea what that really is.
Yeah.
Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million.
Damn.
Which is unfortunately equal to 2 monster dollars, so +2.
Oh.
You notice Liam and Scott having a discussion. Scott looks confused and Liam looks bored, which means they're probably having an argument.
Look, not that I care, but aspiring to be a professional sports star is both impractical and passé.
Wait, you don't care? But you walked all the way over here just to tell me that. Plus, don't you want to be like a professional magnetic ibuprofen?
Memetic influencer. Try to keep up.
But how does one of those guys even earn money?
Memetic influencers don't earn money, Scott. We earn cultural capital.
Oh, okay. How much cultural capital does a sandwich cost?
I can see that I'm not getting through to you. Hey, you, could you explain this to this cretin why my career path is objectively best?
Yeah, and also, could you explain what a cretin is?
Okay, Liam.
What are
You
your
mean-
options?
Liam means he wants to be an artist, and artists are important. Who do you think designs all those sports jerseys? Or, actually, I think sports is the best career. I mean, how far can a... I can't read that because there's an icon in the way. Influencer.
Memetic influencer.
Throw a football, huh? It's kind of a toss-up because I'm not going after either of these ones, but
Who do you want to impress? That's really what it comes down to.
I'll go with the first option. Why not? It's probably the wrong one.
So smart. Whoa, artists can do that? I always thought uniforms were designed by the same person who designed my studly pecs. God. Liam, are you God?
Well, Scott, God is dead. But so am I. So, essentially, yes.
So cool. You wonder how long it will take for Scott to figure out Liam isn't actually God. In the meantime, you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
Oh my.
Let's go to the gym.
Okay then.
I hope the werewolf is
She
there.
wants some charm. That there an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels the team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 time.
Yay!
After, you're walking along with suddenly a car skids to a halt in front of you. It's not the most logical location for a speeding guard to barrel through, and yet here we are. Vera and Damien hop out.
Damn it, the werewolf wasn't there. The work isn't bad. It's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really, really, really fast?
Of fucking course it is, Vera. That's literally how street racing works.
And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington. Damien, he's driving the Thunderfuck 5000.
And I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed via acid or whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime. The Thunderfuck 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal, actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than that?
I don't know. Maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy's a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down, you know that she does not have what it takes to win us this thing.
It seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them. And that they're not going to come to an agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason. And your options.
Attitude is everything, but Nancy will never embrace her inner fierceness with all of Vera's criticisms. Come on, Damien, let's give this car a makeover. Or, Vera, you're right. Nancy is amazing, but she can't quite make the grade. We need to cross-beat her with the faster car. I don't know. I really don't care because I don't want to appeal to these. But if I was going to go for someone, I'd go for Vera, because she has multiple mouths available in theory.
Wow.
Yeah. But Cayenne's a fiery, fierce, leader bitch. So I say that in all the best ways. Let's crossbeat her with the faster car.
Crossbreeding for the win.
Perfect. We can get a brand new qualified race car, and Damien can still feel like a shitty subpar car is useful.
Nancy is a thing of beauty and grace, Vera. But as long as your genes live in whatever machine I drive to victory, the plan is A-OK by me.
The three of you get to work setting up what could easily be considered one of the most impressive and high-tech car crossbreeding programs in the country. You find a very shiny red electric limousine to serve as Nancy's stud and start the breeding process along.
Wow.
Which mostly consists of making the cars a reservation in appropriately fancy and expensive restaurants and loading up their CD players with smooth jazz. Sometime later, Nancy gives birth, don't ask how, not important, to the ultimate race car.
Look at what we've made, huh, guys? I mean, mostly what Nancy and El Diablo made, but we helped get them there.
Yeah, honestly, this car is a masterpiece. I've been looking for my next business venture, and I think I may go into high-end race car breeding. People make thousands off of breeding horses to race, and horses want to fuck. How hard could that be? By that logic, I bet I could make millions breeding race cars.
You totally could. It'll be your first. I'll be your first customer.
Haha, you already were. I'll send you your invoice later.
Well, it looks like Damien has the race in the bag. Vera has a new business venture, and the world has a new species of super race car. You gain +2 boldness and +1 money from a kickback from Vera, which comes with a genuine smile from her score. Oh, it's a challenge. Everybody chooses
yes.
a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Disney.
She's
What?
thinking about it way too much.
Of course I do. I
Chef
really
Boyardee.
everything. I'll go with. I'm going to go with Miramax.
Miramax.
I
Okay.
don't.
Okay. Player order is dedicated based on how normal it would be to name your first child after the selected brand. Start debating now.
All right, so I had Disney and Klaus had Miramax, and what did you have, Father?
Chef Boyardee. I mean, it's a name.
All right, I think you win.
Yep.
Okay, I'll take number one. Now, a child named Disney and a child named Miramax.
They're not that bad.
Disney's also a name.
It's true.
It was his last name. But Miramax is a portmanteau, is that the right phrase, of Mira and Max. There's the Weinstein brothers' parents, but it's the Weinstein brothers, and I don't know if you want to name a kid after them.
This is true. I didn't think of that until I was like, wait a minute.
So I think I should be second place.
Okay, fine. We'll
Yeah,
give you
you can be second place.
Okay.
Yay! Second place.
All right.
First is second
We
is the
won.
best. Third is the nerd with the hairy chest. What?
All right, but the important bit is I'm going next.
Yes.
All right, let's see. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to have lunch? I haven't even thought about who I want to be able to talk to. I do have a bunch of money. Maybe I could go see the cat girl, because I believe you can buy things from her.
Yes, you can.
I could also go sit with this person that I don't know. Who is this person?
I don't know.
What? Fine. I'm going to go over here, just because. Up.
Oh yeah, those ones. Yeah.
Oh,
the covenant.
yeah.
The witches. Yeah.
You were planning to sit by yourself today, but the only table you could find is partially taken by the Coven. You do feel kind of sorry for them. After all, no one ever seems to want to sit with them.
Oh God, it's you! We can practice one of our spells on you!
No. And this is probably why.
Oh, don't look so worried. We're preparing for an upcoming battle with the disgruntled Lord of the Seventh Circle. And if we don't do our homework, we'll have a hell of a time beating him.
The audience laughs. Wait, audience?
Anyway, we've got 2 spells we've been meaning to try out. Magical enhancements to help us beat this big bad. Do you think we can try them on you? Pretty please.
Aw, says the audience. You know, a magical enhancement doesn't sound half bad. You can choose either one of the 2 options. The spell that lets you see the future and also the past and the present. You can watch TV, live TV anywhere. Or, nah, you just want to go for something a bit different. Let's do the spell that turns you into 2 helicopters. Well,
Oh.
that's a power. You want? Yeah, I'm going with the helicopters. Sure, why not?
2 helicopter man.
I am 2
Wow.
helicopters.
The choice is made. Warring you
Wingardium
Wingardium double copter! You always wondered what it would be like to be 2 helicopters. You both rise through the ceiling of the cafeteria, shattering the skylight and showering the students with glass.
We should have thought this through!
You ditch school and spend the afternoon cruising the city, murdering birds and fucking up the people's drones. Eventually you start to wonder, if you're 2 helicopters, which helicopter contains the real you? If one helicopter is destroyed, where does your conscience reside? These philosophical questions are outside your comfort zone. You finally return to the school and let the Coven restore you to your former body. But your experience being 2 helicopters has left you with the minds more flexible than ever. You gain +4 creativity.
Sweet.
Kyan is up. Where do you want to have lunch?
Not the werewolf, because he's so super hot.
Oh my.
I will get that werewolf.
Okay.
I will.
She's hot for werewolf. You arrive at Scott and Miranda's table to find Scott happily chowing down while Miranda stares horrified at her tray. What's wrong, Miranda?
All right, who wants to do her? Why don't you do her? You do her.
Okay.
Because I did the last one.
Isn't it obvious? Right here on my tray. Fish sticks.
Yeah, Fish Sticks Fridays. Isn't it great?
It is not great, Scott. The fish are my subjects. This is clearly the work of the air people.
Air people?
Yes, do you not know the air people? The merfolk's most hated rivals. Don't you read the news?
Yeah, sure, because I totally know how to read. What?
Well, I must insist that you cease eating those fish sticks immediately. It is high treason.
Oh, but I've been looking forward to Fish Stick Friday since last Fish Stick Friday. Are you sure I can't eat any? He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick real close to his mouth, but you feel like you've got a better answer to settle his argument. You blurt out.
Haven't you heard, Scott? Fish sticks make you worse at sports. They contain baldropinol and nerdiflavin. Fish sticks contain absolutely no fish. It's all garden snails and food-grade plastic. Scott can eat as many as he wants. I'm going to go with what I think will make the werewolf happy. So we're going to go with fish sticks contain absolutely no fish. It's all garden snails and food-grade plastic. Scott can eat as many as he wants. See, Miranda? Yay, I got a heart from...
See, Miranda? There's nothing wrong with fish sticks at all. They're good and good for you.
I suppose you're right. Perhaps this is not the air people plot I suspected after all. Though I am disappointed that so much plastic is being used in fish sticks rather than plastic drink rings to catch birds with.
Don't forget about the snails. There's snails in here, too.
I would much rather forget about the snails, thank you.
Does this mean you still don't want your fish sticks? Can I have them? Can I?
Very well, you may partake. I'm not sure where my eating serves have gone off to in any case.
As you watch Scott chow down on his artificial fish fingers, you decide that both he and Miranda have a weird relationship with food. Scott gives you a thumbs up while he's still munching those fish fingers.
Yay! I got a plus heart from the werewolf.
Yay! Okay, where are you going, Klaus?
The middle table.
The middle table. You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table, also some organs.
Oh, sorry. Not bad. Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income.
A dejected swamp creature slumps over on the table and heads some money to Vera's pile.
Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them.
And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency.
Have you tried developing business contracts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them.
Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest.
A priest? You know how my family feels about priests. Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's got to be a better way to terrorize everyone in the cafeteria at once.
And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism.
Ooh. Choices.
My options are set the building on fire and charge an exit fee, or trick everyone in the cafeteria into having an orgy, then film it.
Blackmail in
Blackmail in
bulk.
bulk.
Blackmail in bulk.
Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the lower option. Yeah. Yeah, I like that
Oh,
one.
you have strategy. Okay.
Simple, elegant, raunchy. I like your style.
But how are you gonna trick a whole room of people into having an orgy?
Don't tell me you don't know how to do that.
Is this something you do all the time?
Is this something you don't do all the time? I thought you were a prince of hell.
Yeah, but I'm a prince of the burning pot, not the sexy pot of hell.
That explains it. Well, to answer your question, this is a room full of high schoolers. A slight breeze can instigate an orgy. Although the succubus sauce I snuck into the sloppy joes won't hurt either.
Oof.
Oh my.
It certainly doesn't. You, Vera, and Damien retreat to a safe distance to film the sexy carnage and avoid the fluids.
My.
Let's trade places.
Challenge! Everybody chooses a food. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Hot dogs.
Now all I can think is succubus sauce.
The sloppy joe.
You can't pick that one. We're not
No,
gonna.
we're not gonna. No. Pringles!
Burritos.
Player orders decided based on how powerful an energy drink whose key ingredient is the selected food would be.
Ugh.
Let's see. Hot dogs. Pringles.
And burrito.
And burritos. Well, an energy drink based on burritos would have some power behind it, I suppose. All that bean and spice could do some
This is true.
damage. So I'd probably give Russ the first one on that one. I don't think you're getting much of an energy drink out of a Pringle. So
No.
Alright, yeah, second place again.
at least this is giving you protein. This is something.
Yep.
Pringle's not
And
doing that.
carbs.